Hi, I'm Robert Campbell, sales coach, speaker, and creator of Take Aim at B2B Sales Success. What is it that separates the top 2% of sales professionals from the rest? There are a lot of successful salespeople in the world, millions in fact, but what is it that makes them successful? Ask 10 salespeople what they attribute their success to, and you'll likely get 10 different answers. Often what looks like sales mastery can actually be just a series of random acts of success, with even some top performers not really sure what it is that makes them successful. This is the 21st century, and one thing is for certain when it comes to professional sales. The gift of gab alone just isn't going to cut it anymore. There's been a virtual tsunami of increased competition in almost every market over the last few years. From mangoes to media and everything in between, market shares are being eroded by the sheer number of new players jumping into these existing and new markets. Who would have ever thought that automotive giant Ford would eventually be competing against online juggernaut Google in the car business? But even in the face of these changing times and new challenges, many leading sales professionals manage to remain at the top of their game, propelling themselves continuously forward. So what is it that keeps the very best sales performers in the world at the very top? It's not high-rolling customers, million-dollar deals, or top-of-the-line training. What separates the top 2% from the rest of the world isn't talent or skills or experience, but rather the way they use them. The very top performing salespeople have a process, a defined, mature system to their success. A sales process is simply a systematic, repeatable series of steps that map out and track interactions with prospects, from their first point of engagement with your business through to a close and beyond. Simple, right? So why would any selling professional not want to have a sales process? Many salespeople shudder at the thought of having to work within some sort of defined process, afraid that it might somehow box them in or hinder them in how they're used to applying their craft. Some prefer instead to stick with the natural ability and style that got them into sales in the first place and that they think is working perfectly fine for them. So having a sales process and using a sales process are two different things. Lots of salespeople have a selling process. Maybe it's from some form of sales training, their company adopting a branded program, with books and videos collecting dust on a shelf somewhere, and the rep using bits and pieces that work for them and simply ignoring the rest. Some salespeople have developed their own unique process that suits their personal style and abilities and comfort zone. Top performing salespeople are committed to fully and effectively using a defined and mature proven process, and they make it a natural part of everything they do as they pursue sales success. Miller Heiman's research division, CSO Insights, recently published a report with respect to optimizing sales performance. According to their research, sales organizations that adopt, implement, and manage a defined sales process have a win ratio 15% higher than those who don't. Salespeople and management who have the foresight and fortitude to adopt and stick to a defined, customer-centric sales methodology and process reap many benefits. Having a set of clearly defined steps and best practices to turn suspects into prospects and prospects into customers. Better understanding and managing where the prospect is in the evaluation and buying process. Improved efficiency, increased productivity, enhanced sales effectiveness, improved forecasting, and higher win rates. In today's competitive and fast-paced market, outstanding, long-lasting sales success will not come without knowing and leveraging our strengths while consciously, consistently improving on our weaknesses. Most important of all, there must be a defined strategy and a structured plan within which to bring it all to bear and become a selling powerhouse. I'm Robert Campbell from Take Aim at B2B Sales Success. Thanks for joining me. If you like what you've seen so far, check us out at www.takeaimatsuccess.com and take the time to join our Take Aim tribe. It's totally free and you'll get regular insights into improving your results in the business-to-business business. Just for signing up, we'll send you a free copy of How to Talk to the Tribe for Networking Success, a Take Aim technique that will simply supercharge your business networking results. As well, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook and LinkedIn. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.